Hey, what's up, everybody? Colorado Hitman here, and this is my first video after 3 weeks. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Me, I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here. There goes my stereo. Anywho, I'm just sitting here, about to smoke me a nice little splizzy. That's how we say goodbye to pain around here. But anywho, ain't nobody can say fucking shit because I'm from Colorado. That's what we do. It's legal. So I don't need nobody crying about me smoking weed on my videos. But anywho, I hope everybody's doing good. Let's get into this video real quick. So 3 weeks ago, my brother had a heart attack. And he's doing good. You know, I was able to talk with him and get permission on talking about his condition. So he's doing good now. You know, he was in the hospital for a couple days. He had to have some surgery, but changes did happen, and it's for the better. And I'm really hoping to have my brother around for another 50 to 75 fucking years. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, together, me and that dude, man, we always doing something, man. And you know what's funny is why I wanted to make this video tonight is because today is May 19, 2019, but in May, on the 19th of 2007, and this is the fucking craziest shit, man, is that's my biggest problem. I remember certain situations, stories, or good times based on what the day is. And I was thinking about this today, and this is why I wanted to make this video. So here we go, and I'm going to discuss this. This is with me and my brother. That happened 12 years ago, and holy shit, it was something, man. And you guys got to check this out. So, let's get into it. 12 years ago, I was getting ready to graduate high school. I think it was like I was a week out. And I asked my brother if he wanted to go to Springs with me. He's like, yeah, sure, let's go. What are we going for? I told him I had to go up to the Pep Boys to pick up some parts for my car. So anywho, he's like, yeah, sure, let's go. Well, we lined up going up to Springs. We lined up chilling and until like maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. And I think his lady called at the time, and she was like, where the fuck you at? Like, why aren't you home? Like, you know, all this other shit. And he's telling me, hey man, I gotta start getting home. And man, I'm sitting there like, I'm a week away from graduation. It's me and my brother in Springs for the first time. I actually got fucking money up the fucking ass because I want to go street racing, and his bitch ass wants to fucking go home early. Well, I couldn't argue, so I took him home early. Well, we decided to go through Overton Road. Now, if you all ain't from, the Pueblo to Colorado Springs area, or just more or less Pueblo in general, you don't know about Overton Road. Overton Road is this road that you originally have to take. It's off of, where is that fucker, bro? Anywho, I don't fucking know. I want to say it's Jerry Murphy. Well, anyways, if you're familiar with University Park, you just take that main road, just keep going until you hit the dirt road, until you hit another asphalt road, and well, that's Overton Road. So we decided, fuck it, we're gonna take Overton Road. Now, if you remember a video that I posted a while back about story time with a group of friends, one broke down and we encountered that creature. Well, here's another story. The story I'm talking about now happened way before that story happened. I would think it was a year prior to that. And so we decided to take Overton Road. Now, we were on I-25 going southbound, and we took exit, I think it's either 123 or exit 122 by Pikes Peak International Raceway. You have to go over the bridge, and then, once you get down towards the end, you want to take a right and you follow that road up until you see a dirt road to your right, and that's Overton. Well, that's what we did. And as we were going down that way, my brother was really tripping me out, yo, because he was like, man, I keep seeing some shit up in the fucking distance, bro. And I thought he was just tripping because me and this motherfucker, we just got done, smoking a blunt and shit. But this was like 2 hours earlier. I mean, we were some bored, lazy, dumb motherfuckers back in that day. You know what I mean? And it was on a weekend. I think it was on a Saturday. So, well, today's Sunday, so Saturday. So it's one of those two because it was a weekend. Because I only stood out late on the weekends. On the weekdays, I mean, I didn't really stay out that fucking late. But, that's just because I had school. And, I mean, what's there really to do? I wasn't about to go and waste some fucking gas and shit. So, anywho, as we were coming back on Overton, my brother's tripping me out. He's saying some shit like, he sees something in the distance. He sees, then there's something on the side of the car, and then it looked like something was right behind us. So finally, I got pissed off. So I was like, you know what, bro? And I pull over on the side, and he's like, what are you doing? So that's when I used to have this. Colt 1911. It was from Rock Island Armory. That was actually probably one of the best guns I ever owned. And well, anywho, I get out and I dumped a full mag. Just boom, 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 boom. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I didn't warn him. And I told him, I said, anything that's out there ain't going to be coming by, or it took the fuck off. We're good. So I get back up in the whip and I landed up driving. Well, maybe about 10 minutes later, my brother ain't saying shit. He goes, yeah, maybe you're right, bro. Maybe I was just tripping. And I said, that was some good weed, though. And we were laughing about that. Well, we were talking about this story about this one fucking bitch and how she used to look like, we used to call her the Arona. Because this bitch was always coming to all, my brother's parties wearing all fucking white and shit and dresses. Like, she was sexy. I can't remember her fucking name, though. But, as we're talking about that, something crossed over the fucking road and we were like, what the fuck was that? And as we were looking, the moon was so bright that night we can actually see whatever this was continuing to run down the prairie heading east. So I was like, oh hell no, bro, that's probably like an elk or I don't know, some fucking random chupacabra, cabre mother, I don't give a fuck, let's get the fuck out of here. So I started going a little bit faster and we just kept going and we kept going. Well, right as we're getting towards the end of Overton Road, because it goes from a dirt road to the asphalt, me and my brother both seen it in the distance and we were looking like, what the fuck is that? There's something standing in the road. And I turned on my brights and I could not tell what it was at first. Well, my brights reflected off of this thing's fucking, the back of his eyes. You know how animals, their fucking eyes glow and shit, like some, omen type shit. And so I landed up stopping. I slowed down, and it's a fucking deer. Just I don't know. I don't know if it was a big deer, little deer, but it was a 6-point buck. That's for damn sure. It was the weirdest shit. I was just like, dude, he didn't even like bother stop. So I honked the horn. This motherfucker's just still staring at me, looking at me. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, this is fucking trippy, bro. Like, this is a fucking straight weird shit. So I start going around it. I start going to the right. The fucking thing starts walking to the right. So I start going the other way, left. The fucking thing starts going back right to where it was straight. To where finally I got pissed off that we nudged the damn thing and it moved over. Well, once it got to my side of the window, which I was kind of hoping it would have gone over to east side because, I love my brother, but, older brother's got to die before the little brother. I mean, and then I'm the driver. So, I mean, adios, bro. No, he would have killed me. This fucking deer's on the side of me, and I'm looking at my brother. I'm like, hey, homie, load that mag real quick. Load that mag. And he's loading the mag, and it's like a scene from Jurassic Park when the T-Rex is coming up next to the Explorer and shit. You could see that motherfucker's eye, bro. How he was looking at me, it was just like, you see this eye, and he's just looking around. And I'm like, oh, fuck, no, this is crazy. I was like, give me that mag, fool, give me that mag. Well, he gives me the mag, and there's only like 4 bullets in that shit. But shit, one was enough for me. And so I put it up in the 1911, right? Cock that shit back. And as I'm fucking driving, I don't realize that when I slowed down, I didn't downshift. Okay? Now, as I'm slowing down by this fucking thing, I actually have it in second gear, not first gear. So as I'm coming down and I'm getting ready to go, I'm like, why is it like, it's just, you just hear like, I ain't moving nowhere, like a typical fucking Honda with a fart can. And holy shit, bro, that thing was fucking scary. And then it starts walking, like right next, just trotting like fucking, my name's Bambi. My mom used to be Sandy. Fucking got killed by a hunter, motherfucker. That kind of shit. Like this dude was straight trying to buck up on me, man. And I'm just like, So finally I realized what it was. And I went from second to first and I peeled out. Once we got on that fucking asphalt road, I was gone. And I mean, I was gone, bro. I was gone quicker than a one night fucking stand, realizing that she has 4 kids. That quick, if you know what I mean. Well, anywho, okay? Anywho. So we lined up going over to the Loafing Jug over by what's it called? By University Park. So I lined up getting gas, and these motherfuckers, they ain't got my oil. I had a small little oil leak, so I had to go down to the Loafing Jug just about a block away on Montebello, I think it is. So I go in there, I grab some oil. Me and my brother are talking. Let's go back. Let's go see if that fucking deer's still there. Nah, he's gone, bro. He's gone. Nah, let's just fucking go. Well, then we're going back and forth of saying nah, and then, oh, fuck it, let's go. Do you want to go? And finally, we both said, let's go. So we did. But before we did, we went back to the crib, and me and my brother, we snuck into the crib because the last thing we needed was Pops to wake up. Because, man, Pops, if you came in late and he was, he'd be on the couch or he's watching TV and you try to go back out, he'd let you know what's up. Like, what the fuck you doing going back out so late? Nah, bullshit. Take your ass to bed, He'd tell you what's up, man. I mean, and there was no argument. When Pop said, what Pop said. So we snuck in the house and I had an AK-47. So I grabbed the AK-47. And I had a full 30 round mag, and I only had a half of a 30 rounder. So I only had like maybe 15, 16 rounds in there, but that was enough. So we was like, fuck it. So I grabbed that. We come back out. And since my car was, 5-speed shit, I throw that in neutral and I start backing it up. Once it switches around, and I throw that in neutral, let it roll down the hill, take off, just so Pops don't wake up. Well, we went back. And as we're going back, I see my brother E, and it's so funny because you see this little midget ass motherfucker with an AK-47, right? And he's like all fucking retarded, lopsided, trying to hold it because it's just like it's ass backwards compared to and where he's holding it. I mean, if he fired a shot, that fucking shell would come back and smack him in the fucking head. Well, anywho, so we drive back and we only go about halfway through Overton. Well, as we're doing that, we don't see nothing, so we say, fuck it, we turn around, okay? And as we're coming back, we don't see the deer again, so we're just like, all right, screw it, fuck it. Like, I even told my brother, I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, I was kind of expecting to see that motherfucker when we were coming back. He's like, let's just go back to the house for a little bit, let's just go chill. So we landed up going back, and we're playing Halo 2. Well, we landed up getting our ass kicked on like this 5th round of online. And man, we were so fucking pissed. I mean, pissed. We're just like, fuck this shit. I was like, bro, let's go jump in the whip. Let's go for a cruise. Pops, he was out. If he didn't move when I was in there the first time and he didn't move when we both walked in, he was not going to move the third time. He was out snoring. So I was like, fuck it. Let's go see if we go see that fucking deer again. Okay, cool. Well, we start going up to Overton, and right before we get to the dirt road, guess who we see? That same fucking deer, but now he's standing in the middle of the road. Again, but he's on the asphalt. This little son of a bitch must have knew it was us, because the moment we passed by, he chased and he fucking hit the back end of my car with that fucking antlers and shit. So I thought I'm gonna get this deer back. I was like, little motherfucker, because see, now I got a reason to put that carbon fiber bumper on that I haven't wanted for a minute. And lo and behold, I catch up to speed. We're doing about maybe 30, 35, 40-ish. This little fucker's like full charging me, man. He's really full charging me. You know, I can see his antlers going down. Once I see his antlers going down, I slammed on the brakes right before we get to the dirt road. That motherfucker slammed into the back of the wall, bro, like Wile E. Coyote ordering shit from fucking Acme. I mean, Acme, not Acme. We all had Acme, but we never used Acme. But anywho, I knocked the shit out of that fucking deer, bro. Knocked the fucking shit out of that deer. So bad that I was like, are you dead? I will have the door open. I'm like, you dead? Did you get knocked the fuck out? Are you breathing? And my brother, he's just laughing his ass off. So I was like, fuck it, bro. Let's go over to this driveway real quick. We about to turn around and see this shit. So sure enough, we turned around. We go, that fucking deer ain't moving. We're like, dude, I think I killed the fucking deer with a bumper. Yeah, I think you did too. And I'm just sitting there like, dude, Pops is going to be so fucking pissed if he notices it. If that deer fucks something up, he goes, man, I hope not. Well, the deer did. Kind of folded in my bumper a little bit, and you could see this fucking paint crack right down the middle where it fucking folded in and came back. But, I mean, it wasn't shit. I was getting another bumper anyways. Well. Motherfucker doesn't move. Then we're sitting there, and we're thinking like, dude, it's gonna suck if a cop pulls up. Why? What's up? Well, because, you know, we're kind of high. There's a dead deer, and we got guns in the whip. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fuck it, let's just go. I was like, all right, fuck it. I was young. I was dumb. Don't judge. Whatever. Y'all probably did dumber shit than that. Well, right as we're getting ready to go, I look over to my left, and that's when I see something at the side of my fucking door, but it's not too close, but it's enough to where I'm like, holy fuck, it scared the shit out of me. I jumped. The fucking car stalled because I jumped off the fucking clutch to find out it was a couple of female deer and another deer on the other side. It kind of felt like Children of the Cornfield a little bit, if you know what I mean. Like, it was just weird. And, you know, I don't want no satanic Bambi fucking voodoo shit to happen to us that night. So yeah, I started the whip up, threw it in first. We took the fuck off. And right as we're taking off, that fucking deer that was on the ground got spooked and started to get up. Scared me even more. I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. I am not gonna lie to you. I did not go on Overton Road for like 3 months after that. I'd avoid that fucking road at all fucking cost. I think that was like one of them demon deer, like demon Bambi. Or one of them Babaku looking 6-point buck motherfuckers. But anywho, that's about enough for today's video. Look forward to more videos down in the future. I think I'm going to actually start a segment. Story time with Beans and Buds. I hope you enjoyed this video, y'all. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Like, subscribe, and share.